Today's horoscope, Cancer June 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. In the first half of the day, influences can incline you to temporarily see things through a cynical or suspicious lens, as much as you'd prefer to live your life more freely and spontaneously. Try not to allow fears, competitiveness, or worries to play with your head, but do take this opportunity to explore what may be triggering you. Subtle tensions revolving around resentments can emerge in disruptive or mood-busting ways, but you might get closer to understanding your deepest, darkest fears, which might be about fear of loss of control of a situation, relationship, or yourself. You don't want to have the rug pulled from under you, but obsessing over a situation won't necessarily protect you from changes. It's better to work on an area of over-attachment than worry about the loss of it. As the day advances, you can experience a satisfying shift in your priorities or goals as you consider your dreams and ideals. You might come up with creative ways to approach your goals. The moon is spinning through the heavens like a vibrant dancer with her eyes down upon the world below. As she ventures through the sky of Virgo today, she will take on this earthy, sensual energy. This ensures that she will help us to be practical and grounded about any decisions we need to make, especially in regards to emotions. A more mental comp. It will color feelings as you can easily assess the details of your life and then do your best to articulate them to those who you love. Embrace this prosperous, abundant cosmic energy. You're tapping into some invigorating energy, so don't be surprised if you fall in love with your job or career track all over again. You'll soon be humming a happy work tune. Today's transit will have you wondering if you will possibly manage to get to everything you need to do on time. If you are focusing in your relationships, you may find that you put more pressure on yourself than you need to. As always, use communication to relax your expectations, so that you are not distracted from what's really important. If you are feeling a little extra tension, it would be a good idea to drink copious amounts of water. Writing might prove to be a powerful resource and creative outlet for you. In fact, when the words seem stuck in your throat, turning to this can be the best alternative for you. With the presence of a vibration, you are sure to find your need to express yourself much stronger than usual. Let your drive and inspiration to talk see you take the pen in hand. Try a letter, memo, or some journal writing. This may unlock a great deal for you, as well as providing much pleasure. 2 weeks before Mars is due to return to your communication sector to begin his first war on communication barriers in 2 years and to kick off the first planetary activity on the communication front since September 2024, the moon is making its monthly visit. With Mercury, the planet of communication, just 6 days away from his return to Cancer, the moon's ordinary monthly visit is a chance for a practice run. Meanwhile, the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday allows you to move into Mars' final 2 weeks here and Venus' final 3 days in your career sector with a better sense of where the money is. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit and is only here for a few days, this is the warm-up for some significant support that is on the way. At the same time that Mercury, the planet of communication, is just 6 days away from his return to Cancer, the moon is helping to get the ball rolling ahead of Mars' return to your communication sector in 14 days to begin his first war on communication barriers in 2 years. Daily Planetary Overview. Have you ever had one of those days where what you say just doesn't land the way you intended? You try to be clear, thoughtful, even kind, but somehow the message gets lost in translation. Maybe your tone is off, or the timing just isn't right, or the person on the receiving end hears something different from what you meant. If that sounds familiar, today's cosmic energy might help you make sense of it. If you've been sitting on a decision, one of those choices you've wrestled with for weeks or even months, this is a day when clarity might finally break through. Something within you stirs. You might suddenly know what to do, even if it goes against the grain or means leaving something behind. These kinds of moments where instinct meets readiness are powerful. Trust them. This isn't impulsivity, it's intuition sharpened by patience. Maybe it's a career move you've been contemplating, a boundary you've needed to set, or even a lifestyle change that feels overdue. Whatever it is, now is a beautiful time to choose what serves you and to release what doesn't. Change can be unsettling, but there's a quiet kind of confidence that comes from making choices in alignment with your deeper values. And once you decide, the support you need begins to reveal itself. As you begin to step into this new version of yourself, you'll notice how others respond. When you share your plans with genuine excitement, people naturally gravitate toward your vision. Your enthusiasm is magnetic. And even more importantly, you're in a place now where you're open to receiving support without suspicion or resistance. You're learning that accepting help is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's a recognition that we're all connected, and that collaboration can move us further than isolation ever could. Take a moment today to reflect. Is there a decision you've been avoiding that suddenly feels clearer now? Have you noticed someone in your life offering support that you've been hesitant to accept? Is there a conversation you've been meaning to revisit with a little more grace, a little more clarity? If so, today may be the perfect day to revisit those themes. But remember, progress isn't about perfection. It's about showing up honestly, doing your best with what you have, and being willing to learn from the process. In fact, consider this your invitation to pause and realign. There's strength in taking a step back to listen, to reflect, and to move forward with renewed intention. Your life is not a race, it's a rhythm. And sometimes the most powerful transformations begin with a single moment of clarity. Your natural ability to communicate is coming back into harmony, especially when you lead with authenticity. When you speak from the heart, others hear you more clearly, even if your words aren't perfect. Keep sharing your ideas, keep refining your vision, and don't be afraid to invite others into your process. The synergy of shared enthusiasm is what turns good ideas into great outcomes. And if you're embarking on something new, whether it's a fresh start, a major shift, or simply a different mindset, know this: you are supported. The energy is shifting in your favor, and you have every reason to trust yourself. So let me ask you, what conversation or decision has been weighing on your mind lately? Have you ever experienced a moment where following your gut led you exactly where you needed to be? Who in your life has quietly supported you, and how? Can you acknowledge that today? Feel free to share your experiences and reflections in the comments. Your story might offer someone else the clarity they're searching for. Remember, every moment of misunderstanding is also an opportunity for deeper connection. Today might challenge you to listen more carefully and speak more thoughtfully, but it also invites you to grow, to connect, and to choose what's right for you. Stay grounded, stay open, and trust your voice. It knows more than you think.